What's up, everybody? Welcome to ign-live 2024. We are here with Yacht Club Games. I'm here with Celia, Alec, and Waz. We are going to speedrun Shovel Knight, Shovel of Hope. Not the whole game, no, but a little bit. So we're going to get you guys started. First, we're going to do a countdown, and then once we start, we're going to explain what the speedrun is. All right, so when I hit 0, hit start. Ready? Okay. 59, 58, 57,
56.
Okay, 3, 2. Okay, let's go.
Start. Ready, set, go. Okay.
All right, explain to us what this speed run is.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so why are we speedrunning Shovel Knight? That's a good question. Thank you for asking, Mark.
You're welcome.
Yeah, no problem. So it is the 10th anniversary of Shovel Knight.
Yeah.
It released on June 26th, which is coming up. So that's why we're playing this game. So for the rules, though, of this speedrun, obviously it takes a bit longer to beat the game. The best of the best speedrunners take like 35 minutes, which is 5 more minutes than what we're planning. So what we're trying to do right now is race to the Explodatorium.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, they're doing it.
So good. Holy
dude, they're professionals. Fun
Have
fact.
you guys been practicing this?
Have you guys? It's like you made it. It's wild.
I know.
Okay, so basically, besides trying to get to the Explodatorium, both Alec and Waz have a gold count. So during speedruns, sometimes gold's important, sometimes because you can buy things with it. So they're going to be collecting gold and gems and all that good
And that's
stuff.
him doing the digging.
Yes.
You would think I would know this. This game's, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
It is fantastic.
None of that stuff is gold, so why are we calling it gold?
I said gold. Okay, it's like gems.
Do I blame
Gems.
them, or do I blame you for calling it gold?
Well, it's gold in the quarter. It's gold, gems, treasure.
Gold
It's
value.
a yes.
We'll
value.
figure out who messed that up.
Yeah, I know.
With.
We'll fix it in post.
Put out a soft update. Tomorrow, people are going to be like, oh, there's a Shovel Knight update, and it's going to just
Yeah.
say gems.
Yeah, but it's going to be like crossed out, like all angrily.
So, like, speaking of 10 years, I
Yeah.
remember going to, I remember listening to podcasts and people being like, yo, I went to PAX, I went to whatever, and there's this new game coming out, Shovel Knight, and, like, that feels, I mean, it's 10 years ago. Like, what is that like for you guys?
We're turning into dust, Mark. No, okay. Like, it's really exciting. It's been a wonderful 10 years.
Yeah.
You know, we've done so many things. Shovel Knight has gone to so many different platforms. We've had so many crazy collaborations.
Yeah.
God of War, Kratos is in our game. We have Battletoads in our game. We're in a ton of other games.
I was going to say, but he's also in other games.
Yeah, no, he is. He's in Fall Guys. He's in For Honor. He's in Brawlhalla. He's in Arby's. Did you know he's in Arby's?
As in,
literal,
the Arby's sandwich?
Yes, like the Arby's sandwich. There's actually cheat codes in the game, and you can enter in Arby's cheat codes. It was a whole kids' meal tie-in.
It doesn't say we got the beef on the screen.
Actually, we brought the feet. They brought the beef. Like,
Oh,
it's
got it. I'm so glad. That's why you're the marketing director. You remember all the taglines.
Yeah, I high-fived myself when I wrote that. Like a look.
Sometimes you just know,
Yeah.
and you're just like, 100%.
Okay.
Nailed that one.
They got to the Black Knight.
Who's this guy?
So that is Black Knight. Fun fact, he has a squeaky voice. He is the
Don't
yin
we all?
to he's the yin to Shovel Knight's yang. There's not a
okay.
story with it. But yeah, they got there very quickly. I'm not sure if did you guys use the bubble dragon technique? Oh, okay, just
They're
kidding.
bullying him right
Oh.
now.
That's maybe why Black
This
Knight
is-
hates
this
him.
is very rude. Like, give him a chance.
He's dead already.
And that's it.
Man, they're take his wallet.
Oh, you got the last hit though.
No, we're not making bad time.
No.
This is
Yeah.
this is looking really good. I also want to do a quick disclaimer. If you're watching at home, it is like a party here. If you're here, this whole weekend, we're on day. This is probably day 2. It's just like all I'm hearing is just like, zzz, 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 zzz. And it's like I go into the elevator and it's like a little quiet.
Yeah.
And I'm just like But that's ign-live.
Yeah.
It's here. People are here. People showed up.
Yeah, which is great.
It's exciting. You guys came. I got you guys to go.
You wouldn't miss it.
Oh, no.
I appreciate that, Alec. How are you guys feeling? This is going good?
Yeah, I think we're okay.
Yeah?
The techniques are a little rusty, but
That looked really slow, but it looked intentional.
slow motion. Yeah, no.
So-
it's
Fast
not.
as it goes.
Fun fact, isn't it true that you can end the sequence by dying fast? Like that ends
Enemies.
it?
There's no enemies in that one.
Oh,
The first one.
Got it.
Yeah.
Oop.
Oh, no.
So who's winning right now?
No.
Yeah.
Me, the Green
Alex-
Shovel Knight.
Yeah.
I died so
Nice.
many times. If I hadn't died, I would have been ahead.
Yeah. you can
Was
blame-
dying.
This is a speed
Right.
Dying is part of the speed run.
Right,
Yeah,
yeah.
no,
That's-
yeah, I was
that's-
nobly
Is that part
They don't
Right.
know, so we just pretend that it is.
Yeah, it's DevStrat. It's different.
Yeah, so we're in a town now.
Yeah.
Who are
They
these
have
people?
very
Not
specific-
enemies.
There's the
I'm
Bard.
not going to talk to any of them.
Yeah, we don't need them. There's
We
the
need one thing.
Magician.
We're
There's the
missing-
Goatician. Shout out to the Goatician. He's my favorite character.
To the
The
goatician.
Goatician?
Yeah, he's a goat and he's a mathematician.
Who comes up with this stuff?
Waz, who came up with Goatician?
I don't remember.
It was
Well-
10 years ago.
I don't know. Okay, maybe it was a decade. You know,
It
it's
was
been
more
a
than
little
10 years
bit.
ago because we were working on it.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
true. It's been even longer for you guys. We've just only had Shovel Knight for 10 years.
Yeah.
So how's it been? Like, because Shovel Knight has just gone on to, like, you got Shovel Knight, Shovel of Hope.
Yeah.
And now there's just, like, there's Shovel Knight Dig just came out.
Yes, it did.
Pocket Dungeon that you're always texting me about.
I love
You're
Pocket
so
Dungeon.
good at it, is
Yeah.
what I've heard.
Thank you. I
Always
would like to
texting me
say
about how good
that
you
I am a pro.
She does. She'll just be like, oh, I'm so good at
I am so good at Pocket Dungeon. Fun fact, before the game came out, I was the best player. And I was very proud of that.
You were the top
Dude, I was #1. Okay.
Yeah, of course.
Dude, I got a 24-second in planes, and I'm still proud of it to this day. Okay, not to brag.
You guys need to do some dev work to make it where it's like you do like tricks and stuff, and then patch them out before it goes live.
Yeah, good. So I'm
And
forever
then
the
just
winner.
like ignore.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
So I'll take note for that.
We need to I don't know if the audience at home we run the Devs React to Speedrun, and we've had you guys multiple times. You guys are like,
We should get it.
Yeah.
Oh
you
no.
guys are like, it's like a what do they call revolving door. You
Yeah.
guys come out with a game every other month, and I'm like, let's just do a Devs React for it.
Yeah, we gotta
But
do
what's
a-
funny is we've never done one for Shovel Knight.
Yeah, I don't think so.
We did one for Pocket Dungeon, and then we did one for Cyber Shadow.
Yeah, and we did one for Dig also.
Can't get up there.
Did we?
Yeah, we did one for Dig.
lot of
That was our
energy.
most recent one.
I was there for that?
Yeah, you were
Okay.
there.
I'm going to have to take your word for it.
No, it is all good. You know what's
Is this still going exactly? Is everything according to plan?
I think
We'll each
so.
have 1 health, but other than that, we're doing great.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. You're only.
It's part
I
of the
like that
strategy.
when one person leaves the screen,
That's part
the
of
other person
technique.
just gets teleported to it. Like,
It's good.
it's really
Oh,
What?
wait, do that one
Sorry,
more time. I
I'm
missed that. I missed that.
No.
What are you doing?
We lost 20
You guys are supposed to be in this together.
As long as we don't die. As long
Okay.
as I don't get hit once.
Wait, did you kill him?
Okay, he started it,
No.
to be fair.
You know what?
You killed me. started being victimized.
Somehow this is Celia's fault.
Yeah, it is. I'm sorry.
No.
I planned it.
I mean, at least you're both you're just right back here.
So a strat that he
What
just
was that?
did. Okay, so what he
That
just
was
You
did.
didn't even
Yeah.
shovel him.
So getting hit by like the thing makes you able to like go through him. It's like with the hitbox or something. I don't know
Got
the
it.
technical term, but a lot of speedrunners do that to get through things.
That looked like
invulnerability.
back
There
in the
you
day,
go.
like when you used to fight Bowser in Mario 1 and you just jumped over him. Like,
Yeah.
that's basically what that looked like. Look at that. That guy's been training his whole life.
The
And all he did was do a one shot. He's like, here we go. And then that's it.
That's it. He's
It's
like,
over.
Oh. He's like, okay, cool, thanks.
Not going to read that book. We're not,
Nah,
nothing.
nah.
So I have to ask.
Yeah.
I can't. I have Yacht Club here on the couch.
Yes,
I
we're
have
hanging.
to ask.
We're here.
You know what I'm going to ask about.
Okay, yeah.
What's going on with my girl, Mina the Hollower?
Okay, so
She's here.
I know she's hanging.
She's right there.
She's
Now,
vibing.
where's the game?
Okay, so it's currently deep in development. We are really excited to get into everyone's hands, but it's
Yes.
gonna take a little bit more time.
Okay.
Well, not currently. Me and Waz are right here.
I know, awkward.
Is this
but-
slowing? Okay, if Mina the Hollower gets delayed by 30 minutes, this is why.
Yeah, no, it's literally.
We were
yeah.
literally
That's how it
working on
works.
the game.
That's what we're doing this morning.
They're like, it
We had a
was going to
meeting
come out at
10:15.
11 a.m.
Yeah.
Pacific, but we had to push it to 11:30 because the ign-live thing a year ago, whatever. I don't know the release date. I'm just joking.
Yeah, it's definitely Mark's fault. So if we have any more delays or
Yep,
any delays
yep.
in general with any of our feature games,
Yep.
Mark's fault.
Just hit me up
ign-live.
at Celia.yachtclub.com. She'll find me.
So yeah.
Who's
so yeah.
this little guy? He looks
King
like
Knight.
Royal Knight. Oh, King Knight. Okay.
There you go. So King Knight started his own campaign, King of Cards.
Okay.
He is kind of a jerk.
Obviously.
I love him.
He
And
killed our knights.
King Knight
Not
killed you?
speedrun. Look,
Yeah.
he has double the health because we're in co-op.
I blame
Oh,
I don't know,
okay.
man. King Knight's.
But shouldn't you guys be doing double the damage?
Yeah.
We should.
You know what double the excuses
There
is
you
what I'm
go.
hearing. Double.
No,
Hold
not
down,
you.
hold down.
Oh, right. Oh, that.
You got him.
There you go.
You guys are bullying him. in the
Yeah. Take his wallet.
corner. It's like a Dark Souls boss. It's like you can tell when he's gonna do things and.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, that was good.
Dude, he is
Yeah.
he is halfway dead.
How
There you go.
legal? That was against the Geneva Convention.
I'm pretty
There's
sure
something
that was.
violent.
They don't teach you that in shovel school. That's an Alec and Waz technique.
How are we doing on the speed run? Are we?
Better than expected.
Yeah.
Probably.
Wait, what is the time? Do we have?
No, I was gonna set a timer, and then I forgot.
Oop. Well,
No.
you
There's
know,
probably one on the screen.
yeah, we're counting in our hearts.
Yeah.
I better one.
What do you guys think? Do you think we're like halfway through it?
No.
Alec,
All the
are you kidding?
confidence.
Losing.
Yeah.
My strategy was to stay behind and
I
get
told
more
Waz
gems.
to practice.
You didn't practice at all before we got here.
Oh my god, I'm such an idiot.
That's what I'm
Oh
hearing.
my gosh, and now we're headed to the Lich Yard.
Okay. So this has like,
Spooky
I
vibe.
want to, yeah, because I like my
You know
first
what?
thing is like this looks Castlevania.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's very spoopy.
So like, what when you guys were making Shovel Knight, like,
Yes.
what are the kind of inspirations? Like, he's blue. He kind of looks like Mega Man. It looks like a Castlevania. Like, is that what we're going for here?
Okay, so in general, like, we're a fan of, like, you know, the games of yesteryear.
Yeah.
Shovel Knight, you did get it. You know, we love Mega Man.
Yeah.
We also love DuckTales. There's a lot of pogoing action, like, with that
Oh,
mechanic.
true.
We also
yeah.
love Dark Souls.
Dark
Sorry,
Souls?
why? We've said DuckTales. In our wiki, it says DuckTales.
They didn't write the wiki.
Okay, so,
Somebody went in there and rewrote. They're like,
It was-
Waz really loves DuckTales. I saw him.
he actually has a DuckTales tattoo, so that's really bizarre.
I'm not gonna show that.
It's funny you mentioned Dark Souls though, because I think it's like no mistake that was
Yeah.
around that time.
Yeah.
right?
Is that
That
like,
was specifically cited in the Kickstarter.
Yes.
really?
You know what was not, though? DuckTales. So,
And that's what the Kickstarter, like, hey guys, we're making a game. Have you ever Dark Souls meets DuckTales and like nobody backs it?
that,
Like,
no, that would have gotten me to back it. I love DuckTales. So maybe
You have one fan. Celia's like,
I am the one that wrote the wiki.
she's just in there rewriting history.
Yeah, you know, just doing that. I kept on messaging Waz, telling him I was going to tell fake facts about
Yeah.
the game. But I decided not to.
Now you're in the shadows.
Yeah, there is a speedrunning tech. Did you guys just go down together?
I did it on purpose.
That's evil.
He murdered me on purpose. So
Okay, fair enough. Okay.
So I guess my
Speedrun,
question is,
right.
it's like, you guys have taken inspiration from games from the yesteryear, but it's now been 10 years. Have you guys ever heard anybody say, "Oh yeah, we got our inspiration from Shovel Knight"?
Yes, all the time. There's even like a Mina-like game out right now that are in development
Yeah.
right now, and we're like, whoa, like that's very specific.
That looks like Mina,
so it's
which
very
looks like Link to the Past.
Yes.
Which,
It also looks like Castlevania
Yeah.
and has a hint of Dark Souls. I feel like we all take inspiration for games, and
how
I
much
think
DuckTales DNA is in Mina the Hollower?
0. But now
Zero
that
for
I'm
now. We still have time.
yeah, there's still some development time
see what we
left.
can
I'll
There's a song in there that's
Okay.
there you go. There you go.
I mean, you guys have. That's another thing. Is like, not only did you guys come out with this like game that really like gameplay wise and stuff like that, but like the
Yeah.
music has already become
Oh.
like, what's the one like the airplane song in Shovel Knight has gone on to just become like memorable music.
Strike the Earth, I would say, is one of my favorites.
Mm-hmm.
I really like Propeller Knight's Flying Machine. I think
Yeah,
the name of
I
the
think
track
that's
is.
the one I was-
yeah, I was trying
yeah.
to think of
Yeah.
the actual name of it.
Yeah.
Like my brain has like temp names, like it is a Rolodex.
You
in my
guys
head.
use like an in-house composer, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So Jake Kaufman is a part of the Yacht Club Games crew. He used to just work with us, but now he's a part of us officially.
Oh, okay.
He's been part of the team officially for a few years now, but it's been really fun. It's cool to work with Jake, and he's super cool.
Okay.
He's really talented. He'd be like, "Oh, I'm humming like this tune. I think it's like, you know, well, I'm still working on it," and he'll play it.
I've
And it'll
always-
be the most beautiful thing ever.
Yeah, I've always kind of thought about that. Like, how does somebody decide? Like how does a composer like he just like he puts a pan down and it like makes a like ting ting ting, and he's like, "That's the start of my next song. That's it."
Honestly, I feel like yes.
Jake usually has like the entire song as a. He's like,
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. Let me just
Let me just find me a keyboard.
Yeah,
It's
he'll just literally like hum something and be like, "Yeah, it just came to me," and it's like,
Yeah.
how do you get that genius?
It's like that Mitch Hedberg joke where he's like when he thinks of a joke, he has to hurry up and write it down. But if he's like laying in bed at night, he has to just convince himself that what he thought of isn't funny.
Yeah.
And that's kind of how I picture a composer kind of has to live.
I think
is they
so.
have to be like, I'm trying to sleep. This song just it's not good because I don't feel like standing up right now. Hopefully I remember it how I'm remembering it in the morning. So who's this guy? This
This is
That's
Sector
the
Knight.
first boss from Castlevania on NES. That's just death.
So that's Spectre Knight. He also has his own campaign, Spectre of Torment.
Yeah.
So speedrunners, fun fact, I know we just ignored the whole battle.
Oh, it's
but
fine.
yeah.
We're talking about music, okay?
Yeah.
How's it been? Like, did you guys plan when you made, I don't want to give away all your dev secrets.
Ew.
When you guys made Shovel Knight, did you guys plan on just being like, instead of instantly making Shovel Knight 2, we're just going to build on this, give characters their own games? Like, is that kind of how you went into it, or is it just kind of naturally what happened?
So in the Kickstarter, one of the tiers that we promised were individual campaigns, or DLC at the time,
Got it.
for different characters, and the community picked,
Yeah.
which evolved into its own campaigns.
Yeah.
And Waz, do you have any more insight? Yeah. Oop.
Believe it or not, those
You overachievers.
$10,000
And, like-
stretch goals did not pay for
Yeah.
however much that development
Fun
cost.
fact.
Years of development, 7 years
Expensive.
of extra development.
Games cost money.
A lot of
Years
money.
Dozens of people's
That maybe
lives.
maybe paid for your lunch for like a week.
Kinda. But yeah, from there, Shovel Knight is like, we've always envisioned it as an all-encompassing universe. So there's so
Right.
many stories to tell. So like in Pocket Dungeon, it's a story that's going on within the tale of like Shovel of Hope. Well, we
Right.
have Shovel Knight Dig. That's actually a prequel. And actually,
Oh.
fun fact, it's actually a direct prequel from
Is it
Shovel
the
of
origin
Hope.
of him getting a shovel, or does he?
No,
already have
that'll be next time.
Okay.
But fun fact.
Shovel, the prequel to the prequel. Got
the
it.
prequel.
Okay.
So fun fact, every
Yeah.
time someone says Shovel Knight 2, we click our heels and add another prequel.
I
to the development
know.
pipeline.
The
So-
amount
so
of
thank
times
you.
I've asked Celia, she'll show up in she's like, hey, so I got something new, and I'm like, is it Shovel Knight 2? She's like, no, it's a match 3 game.
Yeah, Pocket
Dark
Dungeon, it's
Souls.
amazing.
I'm like, okay. She's like, it's really good. And then we give it an 8. So I'm like, okay, I guess it was good.
No, it'll be like best puzzle game in years. Saved my marriage. Like favorite
I mean,
game.
you're the one who makes the trailers. You can just throw quotes.
Actually, fun fact for Shovel Knight Dig in the accolades. I quoted, because you always in accolade trailers you quote best game in years.
Yeah.
I did put bop bop bop, dig 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 as one of the accolade quotes.
I want to know what outlet wrote that.
Am I allowed to say it on air?
I don't care.
Oh, Vice, they did.
Oh,
It was
nice.
awesome. It made me laugh.
That's good.
I literally laughed the whole time making that thing. It was awesome.
But are we in there?
Yeah, you are. I think
Good.
so.
I don't know who reviewed it, but you know what?
It
They
was
probably,
Mitch.
probably did. Oh, okay.
We had an
That
8.
makes sense. That's our boy. It just says IGN. So we're at a convention right now.
Yes.
There's no Shovel Knight cosplayers here, but have you guys been to a convention where you've
Yes.
seen people?
Yeah.
There
What
was-
is that like?
It's cool.
Like, hey, that's our character.
More recently, I actually saw a Mina cosplayer. Like
Already?
she's in the community. She's
Not
on our
even a game
Discord.
yet.
And yeah, well, oh my gosh, people have gotten Mina tattoos. People are
it's all
really
the same
pumped about the game. No,
There's
different people. Very
one
different
really
people.
big Mina the Hollower fan out there. So
Yeah.
what is that like, knowing that there are people out there that are like getting a Mina tattoo or dressing it like,
It makes me
are you
think
like,
we
oh,
gotta make that game good.
we should
Yeah,
probably,
oh my gosh.
these games should probably be decent.
Like no, literally, like when the person like sent like, oh, I'm gonna get this as a tattoo, and I'm like,
Yeah.
you should. That is awesome. I'm supportive,
You
but
might
please.
be
I
getting a
lost so much
tattoo
hope
out
in
of for a 6 out of 10 game.
Yeah, like
So just
Don't
like,
die.
Hold
you
on.
the
know,
game's
Don't die.
it's awesome.
it'll be great.
Not to brag, but I've gotten to play a lot of Mina.
Oh,
so
oh.
far.
I mean, but you guys have let other people play it too,
Yeah,
right?
we
You've
played it,
taken it
yeah.
to shows. Not here at
but on-
IGN Live,
I
but
know.
you know,
Maybe
just
next time.
fine.
But it is a game though that makes me sad to put down, and I haven't had that magic besides like a few other games in a while.
Right back.
So it's well worth the wait. That's basically what I'm getting at.
How has the reception been to people who? I know we're doing a Shovel Knight speed run, but it's like
Yeah.
I'm just gonna try to get as much Mina out of you.
Oh
as
yeah,
I
yeah,
can.
yeah. No, of course.
Like how? Wait, hold on. What is? Who
They're
is
teaming
this?
up. They're doing the secret
Alchemist.
forbidden technique.
That is the.
You better know.
And that was it.
Yeah,
He's dead.
he's dead.
He's a
Good job.
He's not a big guy.
Hey guys, great job.
Good job.
I don't think you
heard of
hear that enough.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good job, guys.
Do you not give them support at the office?
Absolutely not.
They're like, Celia, we completed this. She's like, but not this.
I point at the calendar and I lock the dungeon door. You know, the usual.
But how has the reception been for Mina, for the people who have played it?
Fantastic. Everyone
likes it.
Yeah, everyone that's gone to play it asks us to play more, and I'm like, oof, not right now.
I want to imagine a world, an alternate universe where you're like, people don't like it actually. People are not loving it.
I get really quiet, like it's weird.
It's something.
It's a game. No, it's
it looks great.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
I hope that doesn't happen.
She pops up every so often.
Yeah.
Like you get a new trailer, and then it's like in development. You're like, all right, well.
Yeah.
Got another Yacht Club Games Presents presentation pretty soon.
Yeah, so let's talk about that.
Yeah.
We might as well not wait till let's talk about what that's going to be like.
So, every couple of years, we do have a Yacht Club Games Presents. It's usually like the timing wise, it's like when we have a bunch of things to announce, we stack them up all together and we share it with you.
Well, and it is like announcement time. Like it's summer. People are in the mood. They want to watch trailers. They want to watch.
Yeah, they want to get in all.
So you're timing it perfect.
Thank you. Yeah, it's impeccable. It's really convenient that like announcement time is in June and Shovel Knight released also in June.
So it's like always every year you get to you go into your like Photoshop file and you're like, it's been 8 years, and then you're like, it's been 9 years, and you just change
We've
it.
actually done
Your
that.
job is so easy.
Oh yeah, no, it's super easy. We actually did that for one of the anniversaries. We like took an anniversary drawing, and then we did we lampshaded it. So we took a piece of paper, like we drew one over the 5 and put 6, and it was the same image, but it was like taped over. So we do that. By the way, they got to the Explodatorium. So if we are in that 30-minute limit,
I think we
are doing it.
So this is already the end of the speed run. We've already done it.
I mean, this has been our
So we got to kill. Who are we killing?
Yeah, they got to kill Plague Knight.
Plague Knight.
He's a small green guy. And he is a tall goth girlfriend. We love him.
Oh, what's her name?
Mona.
Oh, okay.
But anyways, back to the presents.
Yeah.
So we announced it a couple days ago. It will air on the 14th of June at 11:30
This is going to take another half hour. So okay, sorry. I
yeah,
stepped on your release date. One more time.
Yeah, how dare you?
My bad.
Okay, so yeah, no problem. So our presents will air on the 14th of June at 11:30 a.m.
And where can they watch it?
It's basically on our YouTube channel.
Okay.
So it'll be at Yacht Club. So youtube.com/Yacht Club Games.
And that's where we're going to learn all of the new stuff coming from you guys.
But one thing I can talk about,
Yeah.
we announced actually today, is that we're having a pop-up cafe event in Anaheim at Requiem Cafe. So it's going to have Shovel Knight cream treats. There are like cool cardboard standees that you can take photos with, and there's a bunch of cool little fun surprises there, and merch.
Am I invited?
Yeah, of course you're invited.
Okay, I'll go.
Let's carpool to Anaheim. Far from here.
Let's just drive there
Yeah,
together.
everyone's invited though.
You did
Except
this.
Plague Knight.
You guys did this for me. I'll do that for you.
You know, Plague Knight will be there. I don't know if we've announced all the cardboard standees, but he will be there.
Plague Knight is kind of clowning you guys right now.
Yeah, he's. Hey, what happens in the Explodatorium stays at the Explodatorium.
So is that it?
Yeah.
We did
We
it.
did it. We made it to the
Okay, let's find out who won though.
Okay.
We can't celebrate yet.
I think the audience is the winners. The friends you made, along the way,
Yeah,
that's
good.
the actual winners.
Yeah.
You try to get as much as I can.
If you win by a smidge, that was why.
Oh, I got a lot of enemies.
Okay, enemies.
What? Oh, okay. Still was. I don't think we know. I don't.
Oh.
Wait.
No, stop!
Wait.
Hey, I won 2 and you won 2.
Okay.
Is that true?
We're tied, yeah.
Okay, well, it's a tie. I think
about
that's
that?
beautiful.
Awesome. Well, that's great.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was it, guys. That was really good. I've honestly, that was like,
It was not very good.
it was very, very good.
It was fantastic.
You're very good.
Let me get the details on the presents one more time.
Oh yeah, of course. So our presents is going to be airing on June 14th at 11:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And it'll be on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/Yacht Club Games. We're brand consistent, so we're /Yacht Club Games on everything. Yeah. And
Awesome.
then lastly, just throw in the
Go
cafe
ahead.
one more time. We
Yep.
announced it today. It's in Anaheim, California. It's going to be starting on June 15th till the 30th. So stop by Requiem Cafe and get some sweet Shovel Knight treats.
Awesome. Well, guys, thank you so much. Celia, Alec, Waz, you guys did great. You guys need to stick around, though, because there is so much more IGN Live coming right up. Stick around.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Future Games Show Summer Showcase. My name is Britt Barron, and I play Tifa Lockhart in the Final Fantasy VII Remake series. But for the next 90 minutes, the gloves are off. Instead of wailing on Shinra troops, I'm here to deliver some video game news. Joining me on this quest through the trailer dungeon is the one and only Roger Clark. Howdy, Roger.
Howdy, Brett. Pleasure to be here. I'm Roger Clark, though you may know me best as the lovable rogue Arthur Morgan from Red Dead Redemption 2. We've got a hell of a show for you today, packed to the brim with world premieres, developer presentations, and everything in between. So hitch up your horses and settle in.
As we mosey on through this action-packed show, keep in mind that you can find and wishlist any of the games featured today on our dedicated Summer Showcase Steam page. To find it, just search Future Games Show on Steam.
Well, I think we've already hit our cowboy quip quota, so let's dive right in to our first world premiere.
Serve your God with unyielding devotion. Uphold the tenets of our order, forged in the crucible of faith. Walk the path of righteousness, guided by the light of divine purpose. Let not doubt cloud your spirit, nor darkness dim your resolve. Remain steadfast, for the journey is long and fraught with peril. For in the crucible of doubt, we find the strength to persevere. Let faith be your shield, and righteousness your sword. Do not be afraid, for he is by your side, lighting your path through the darkness.
That was your first look at Bogden's Cross, a grisly action-adventure game coming to Steam and the Epic Games Store. Be sure to add it to your wish lists.
Next, we've got a gameplay trailer for First Dwarf, a third-person action RPG where you build and defend bases on a crumbling fantasy planet.
Every day in Driftlands feels like your first. Perhaps because each nightfall feels like it might be your last. One thing remains constant. Nothing beats the thrill of excitement a new sunrise brings. It's these moments that give you the power to venture out and explore the uncharted. Especially when shared with friends. For everything is better in good company. Yet, true purpose is found in having a place you can call home. A place to nurture and care for. Even when you believe your task is complete, there's always another island to chase. Another place that'll make it all feel like it's the first time. I am a first dwarf. I suppose that's something that comes with a job title, right?
First Dwarf is launching in early access on the 20th of June.
But if you can't wait till then, the developers just dropped a demo on Steam, so you can jump in right after the show.
Now it's time to dive into the rain-slick world of Nobody Wants to Die, a cyberpunk detective thriller powered by Unreal Engine 5.
Hi, my name is Michał from Critical Hit Games, and I'm the studio's community manager. And we are located in the beautiful medieval city of Wrocław in Poland. Right now, we are working on Nobody Wants to Die. It's a single-player interactive noir story set in a dystopian New York City. It's inspired by neo-noir films, black and white detective movies, Art Deco stylings, but set hundreds of years into the future. You will discover the world of New York in the year 2329, where immortality comes at a price that someone has to pay. Choosing the perfect music and composer for this game was so important. It allows players to feel truly immersed in this world we have built. We're honored to be able to work with Mikołaj Stroiński to create an incredible soundtrack for Nobody Wants to Die. Our small team of 20 has been working hard on this game for the last 4 years, and our aim from the start was to deliver a great narrative and a graphical experience for players in our dystopian world. The music helps us to shape the emotion we want players to feel in each moment, setting the rhythm and atmosphere for New York 2329. Its melodic and moody theme beautifully encapsulates the noir essence of the game, setting the stage for an immersive experience like no other. We're so pleased that 2 million of you watched our reveal trailer that we released a few months ago, and today we're excited for you to get a glimpse into some of Nobody Wants to Die's core settings, including Detective James Carr's apartment. What you're looking at here are exclusive in-game shots captured from our PC build. This is our vision of the future. You will experience the story of Nobody Wants to Die from a first-person perspective, through the eyes of Detective James Carr. Through our narrative, we wanted to explore the dangers of transhumanism and immortality. In a society where death is a distant memory, the lines of right and wrong start to get a bit blurry. We're planning to release Nobody Wants to Die later this year on Xbox Series XS, PlayStation 5 and PC on Steam. Thanks for watching and enjoy the rest of the show.
Nobody Wants to Die is coming later this year. What's next, Britt? Britt! Britt! Interesting. I'm just gonna head backstage and see what's going on here.
Welcome to the world of Detective Dotson, Roger. It's an adventure game set in India where you use disguise and parkour to track down your father's killer.
Sounds great. One question. How do we get back to our human bodies?
I'm not sure, but watching this new trailer can't hurt, right?
Detective Dotson is coming to PC in 2024, and the developers just launched a demo for the game on Steam, so you can dive in after the show. While you're there, why not add it to your wish lists?
During this year's Spring Showcase, our host cracked open the Ones to Watch yearbook, spotlighting 3 of the most hotly anticipated games coming in 2024.
In keeping with that tradition, we've got another trio of games to share that should definitely be on your wish lists.
First on our list is Once Human. Let's throw it over to the developers so they can tell you more about this new weird survival shooter.
Hello, Metas. Welcome to the mysterious world of Once Human. I'm Derek, the head of operation of Once Human.
Yesterday, we revealed that Once Human will launch on PC on the 9th of July 2024.
I'm very honored to introduce Once Human to both new and old friends today and bring you more exclusive news. Once Human is a post-apocalyptic open-world survival game where you'll take on the role as a meta, striving to survive in a world corrupted by stardust and exploring the enigmatic now-thought continent. You must fend off outraged creatures alongside other metas, reclaim the old world, and uncover the truth behind the apocalypse. Many have labeled us as the most anticipated survival game of 2024, and I will tell you what makes Once Human so you. Your adventure will unfold in a seamless open world. You'll venture through treacherous mountains, sandy beaches, foggy swamps, wild plains, rushing waterfalls, dark caverns, and mysterious underwater and frigid tundras. Your exploration will stretch the boundaries of your imagination. The diverse flora and fauna in the open world add more possibilities to your journey. Let's see what survival skills you've got. Hunting, fishing, and planting are all part of the experience. The influence of stardust has led to widespread mutations across the continent. Stay cautious of the mutated deviants and fanatical cultists lurking in thrones, as well as the areas shrouded in deep fog and riddle spots scattered across the land. As you may know, what makes us different is our monster design. In Once Human, the enemies that you ever encountered might be something that you never seen before. Animal, a new species born from the influence of stardust, will pose one of your greatest threats. The Wanderer, a walking buff that roams the world with its searchlight, and the Devourer, a monstrosity that resembles an excavator, are just a few to watch out for. In the future, you will encounter even more cryptic creatures in the skies above and the oceans below. Don't forget about the rift entities. Some of them are packing giant Gatling guns, some look like massive trees, and others might even haunt your dreams. Buckle up, metas. Did I mention that Once Human might be one of the most diverse open-world survival games out there? You must eliminate spreads in strongholds and dungeons for materials to craft your custom equipment. Plus, you can capture deviations from all over the world and use their special abilities to help you out. Rex is your chef, Nutcracker handles security, and the Canaan Skull is a bodyguard. You can build your settlement anywhere in the open world, or even create a mobile home. With over 4,000 metas in a server, watch out for ambushes and looting. Remember to forge alliance with others to build settlements and get in on 12 vs 12 compressible round. And that's not all. Once Human is committed to providing unique and constantly updated content for players all over the world. We also aim to cater different players' preferences. We've got themed seasons and all kinds of challenges rolling out soon. These include PvE world bosses and PvP content that encourages you to pillage and plunder. But wait, there's more. We're also adding survival challenges where meta must compete for extremely scarce resources. The creativity of Once Human doesn't stop there. You can unleash your imagination by building island, a truly unique internal land. Feel free to customize the island to your liking and even change the objective of the season. We create the world, and you bring it to life.
Once Human for PC is coming your way on the 9th of July 2024, so don't forget to add it to your Steam wishlist.
On the 10th of June, we'll kick off the final round of open beta of Steam. Don't miss out the exclusive cosmetics on the first day. Free downloads are now available, and you won't want to miss the opportunity. Get ready to delve into the unknown. See you on the other side, Menace.
Once Human launches on July 10th, but you can play the Steam demo when it drops on June 10th next week.
And if you enjoyed that section, watch out for 2 more ones to watch deep dives later in the show.
We've got another world premiere for you now. It's a co-op game where you have to synchronize your movements to succeed. Let's see it!
Oh, yes.
Whoa, nice work.
Oh, here you are.
Oh,
Hello.
hello.
We're off on a magical adventure.
No, I've got a purple X.
I have the purple X.
I guess if you hit that.
Oh yeah, I press. Okay, can you move it across? Okay, and now send it all the way.
Hey. Okay, I'll jump then.
Ah, that opens a panel for me above the door.
Okay, what does it say, please?
We'll figure it out.
And bear in mind, if I get this wrong, it's just everything the other way around, okay?
Okay, I'll remember that.
Yeah.
Nice.
I will hit that.
Oh,
Oh.
It moved. Oh, very nice.
I wish you'd stop doing it.
I'll let you through there and you can have an explore.
Oh, see ya.
Wait, no, just explore.
In Sync is coming soon, so stick it on your wish lists. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Britt, but it looks like we're going back to back with world premieres.
I think you might be right. We've fished another one out for you guys, and if you ask me, it's, whoa, kind of a prize catch. Wow. See what I did there?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm hilarious.
Peggy 12.
Dive back into one of last year's most beloved indie games when Dredge, the Iron Rig, launches on August 15th.
You know, speaking of beloved indies, we are pleased to be launching our very own future game show Humble Bundle. It features a curated selection of games that have appeared in our shows over the years.
So, if you like what you see, head to the URL and name your price, and by doing so, you'll be supporting the developers and Humble's chosen charities.
Back to the trailers now. In this next section, we're spotlighting 7 games to keep on your radar.
Frag your friends with the help of roguelike upgrades in this fast-paced, genre-blending online shooter. Diabotical Rogue lets you pick between 3 specializations to cause carnage on the battlefield in hectic 4v4 matchups. It launched in early access on Steam and Epic Games on June 4th, 2024. So yep, you can play it right now. What turns a person into a narcotics dealer? A dealer into a cartel boss? Find out in DDS 2, an action-packed sim where you climb the criminal ladder and fight off the competition. Establish contracts, expand your hideout, and move your product in a dynamic open world that supports solo play as well as co-op with up to 3 players. DDS2 is coming to PC on June 20th, 2024. Keep your eyes on this one, says Local Thunk, developer of breakout hit Balatro. Star Vaders is a tactical roguelike deck builder where you pilot a mech to defend humanity from an alien scourge. Players can customize their digital decks to take out the intergalactic invaders with Eureka Moment synergies. Star Vaders is coming soon to PC, and you can check out the demo on Steam after the show. Step into the shoes of a plucky airship pilot in Clockwork Ambrosia, a steampunk Metroidvania where the focus is on crafting rule-breaking weapons and armour. Explore gorgeous pixelated worlds to uncover the secrets of a missing civilization, enlisting curious companions and taking down leagues of automatons. Check out the Clockwork Ambrosia demo on Steam today. Turn foes into friends and search for your lost soulmate in Sword of the Necromancer Resurrection, a 3D remake of the 2021 action RPG from Grimorio of Games. A dungeon crawler steeped in mystery, players must level up, collect gear, and recruit fallen enemies to survive in atmospheric environments. Fight past death and twist fate when Sword of the Necromancer Resurrection drops on PC and consoles later this year. Anton Blast is an explosive action platformer inspired by the GBA greats. Race, bounce, and slide your way through surreal, destructible environments, wielding a mighty hammer to bash goons and topple the game's eclectic bosses. Anton Blast is dashing onto Nintendo Switch and PC this November 12th, but there's a dynamite demo available right now on Steam. Find your new home on the galaxy's edge in Farlands, an intergalactic farming sim with a cozy pixel aesthetic. Chop weeds and build a community as you chart the stars for resources to save your local star system from destruction. Farlands is launching in early access on July 24th, but there's a demo out today on Steam, so you can dive in right after the show. 3 hits and you're out. Step into the ring in Big Boy Boxing, a slapstick boss rush adventure inspired by the Punch-Out series. Quirky opponents are brought to life by fluid animations as you bob, weave and jab your way through the clobbering ranks, learning attack patterns and upgrading your skills to succeed. Big Boy Boxing is coming soon, so make sure it's on your wish lists.
Remember, you can find all of today's games on our dedicated Future Games Show Steam page. Search for Future Games Show on Steam, and you can start digging into the demos and fleshing out your wish lists.
Special delivery! Our friends at Billy Goat Entertainment have sent us a new trailer for Parcel Corps, the studio's extreme sports courier simulator. Let's take a look.
Hello, Judacious viewer. At Billy Goat Entertainment, we are strong believers in the old adage, art from adversity, which is why we've decided, completely of our own volition and certainly not under any form of duress, to commit to delivering our new video game, Parcel Corps, this
September 3rd.
That's right, on
September 3rd.
You'll have the opportunity to assume your role in the gig economy, ensuring your board of directors can collect their annual dividends. You'll have to placate a colourful cast of business operators, from florists to medical professionals to leavened fried dough vendors to themed beverage sellers to more themed beverage sellers, enabling you to avoid defaulting on your debts for another month. So, please help us by wishlisting Parcel Corps today. And remember, you'll find us on the streets on
September 3rd, 2024.
We're pleased to reveal that Parcel Corps will be coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on September 3rd, 2024. You can also check out the demo, which just went live on Steam.
Our next game is a mind-blowing, interdimensional platformer where, you know what, I'm not even going to try to explain it. Just check this out.
Screenbound is coming soon, so wishlist it on Steam. And if you think about it, Roger, that's technically 2 games for the price of 1.
It's a steal!
Yeah.
Switching gears now, as we've got a trailer to share from our friends at Netflix. Here's a look at some of the new games coming to the platform later this year.
We are having fun. Resisting temptation will be hard for you.
Thank you to Netflix for sending over that trailer.
We've got another world premiere for you now. This game lets you exploit a gang of unruly mercenaries for your own selfish gain.
Time to dazzle these idiots. Hey, my good townsfolk, have I got a story for you. I have tirelessly explored the wilds and found epic loot. I can kick any monster's ass, even the nastiest nightmares. I rip them apart. Even with facing death, I never give up. Why? Because I'm a hero, and I'm here to protect you. Oh, cut the crap! You're no hero! Obviously, they did all the fighting. You fighting? To gain XP? Ha! Who needs XP when you're famous? Happy bastards!
Let the fools do your dirty work in Happy Bastards, which is coming soon. What's next, Britt?
We're checking in with the Relic First Guardian, an apocalyptic Souls-like from Project Cloud Games. The Relic First Guardian is coming soon to PlayStation and PC. What have you got for us all the way over there, Roger?
Well, it's a nice problem to have, but we simply have too many games to show you. So we're going to throw it out to a series of back-to-back trailers and check in with you guys in a little bit.
Works for me. Shall we go grab a drink?
That would not be disagreeable. I hear you make a really good Cosmo Canyon.
Oh, I'd love to whip one up for you.
Yes, please.
Peggy 12.
So the funny thing is that his name actually was Lenny, so he thought everyone was screaming about him, going, Lenny!
Okay.
Oh, welcome back.
Hi, did you enjoy those trailers? Good, because there's more where that came from.
Let's get back into it with a new trailer for The Precinct.
ACPD, drop it now.
My advice, keep your head down. Don't piss off the chief. Stick to your beat, and maybe, just maybe, you'll get to retirement in one piece like me.
You, stop there.
We got him in handcuffs, dispatch. 10-4, aerial unit inbound. Central, be advised, suspect missed the spikes. Central to all units, bank robbery in progress.
Cuff him up, boot. All right, kid. You did good today. I'll see you in the morning.
That was The Precinct, which is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on August 15th, 2024.
If you like to try before you buy, then good news. Every game in this next section has a demo attached that you can play after the show.
Days are coming! Any of you dimwits still breathing?
My turn. He'll feel that in his ganglion.
First up is Motor Doom, a gnarly BMX roguelike that blends Tony Hawk's Pro Skater with Vampire Survivors.
Next up is Angeline Era, a non-linear adventure game where you dodge traps and bump/slash enemies to save an ancient world.
Here's 10 Dead Doves, a psychological horror game where you seek out an urban legend in the Appalachian wilderness.
Servonauts is next, a couch co-op party game where you wield wobbly pipes to manage the galaxy's most chaotic gas station.
Design the future in Dystopica, a cozy cyberpunk city builder where you can create the metropolis of your dreams.
Next in line is Guntouchables, a co-op roguelite where teams of preppers repel an evolving mutant invasion.
And this is Wild Bastards, a rootin' tootin' roguelike shooter where you manage a crew of intergalactic outlaws. And last but not least, this is Metal Suits, a run-and-gun space shooter starring a cyborg veteran out for revenge.
Head to the Future Games Show Steam page to find all those demos and everything else featured in today's show.
Brett, I've got someone I'd like you to meet. Goes by the name of Eugene McQuacklin. They're a private eye, following the breadcrumbs of a foul salami scheme.
A duck detective. Please, say no more.
The truth. The truth is an ugly mistress. But I ain't no ugly duckling.
Hi, I'm Johnny.
And I'm Monica, and we're from Happy Broccoli Games.
Right now we're working on Duck Detective: The Secret Salami, where solving crime is no walk in the pond. You are a down-on-his-luck detective who also happens to be a duck.
I was a freshly divorced duck, not able to pay next month's rent.
Use your powers of deduction to inspect evidence, fill in the blanks, and bust the case wide open in a narrative mystery adventure that's not quite as it seems.
Everyone has a motive. Or a secret.
Duck Detective is a 2 to 3 hour long mystery game that's inspired by games like Return of the Obra Dinn and Case of the Golden Idol. The game is fully voiced, and of course it has a dedicated quack button.
Today we're really excited to share with you that Duck Detective is coming to mobile later this year.
Now you can already play Duck Detective on Steam and Switch.
Thanks for watching, and we hope you enjoy the rest of the show.
Hannah! I'm a different duck now. I haven't had a slice of bread in weeks.
Duck Detective: The Secret Salami.
Duck Detective: The Secret Salami is out now on PC and Nintendo Switch, with mobile ports coming later this year.
This next trailer is for the RPG fans out there. Sacrifier is inspired by the 90s classics and features a soundtrack composed by Motoi Sakuraba.
Few are worthy of the title you are about to receive. The bishops are more than soldiers. They are guardians.
He took the Malcora.
Enough!
Ezekiel, the dome is under attack. You must retrieve the Malcora. Statues coming to life. Am I dreaming? Get what you deserve. Damn it! Where did the thief go? Give me the Malcora! No!
Sacrifier is coming soon, but the playtest just went live on Steam. If you want to try it out before launch, I feel like it's time we add another game to our yearbook, right, Britt?
I think that's a good idea. You know what? More than a decade later, we're finally getting a sequel to Warhammer 40k Space Marine. Space Marine 2 is landing in September, and here's everything you need to know about it.
Nothing will survive our wrath.
Chainswords at the ready, because Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2 is staining the pages of our Ones to Watch yearbook with gallons of Xeno's blood. Space Marine 2 is the hotly anticipated follow-up to Relic Entertainment's 2011 third-person shooter. Helmed by Saber Interactive this time around, Space Marine 2 promises even more guts and glory for up to 3 players across its galactic co-op campaign. You are dropped into the clanking, capable boots of Lieutenant Demetrian Titus, voiced by Clive Standen of Vikings fame.
Delta Wing, report.
The spores collapsed the bridge. There's no way through.
Get into assault position by the bridge.
Let us show them some of Ultima's hospitality!
Come forth and be slaughtered.
Titus is a true Space Marine, the Emperor's personal angel of death, a stoic ultramarine with a penchant for defending the Imperium. Though at the start of the game, he's dealing with the aftermath of a suspicious demotion and an even more pressing existential matter, the Tyranid scourge threatening mankind. Space Marine 2 will transport players to the front lines of the Fourth Tyrannic War, with hundreds of creatures coating the screen as you trudge through the biomes of perilous planets. From Tyranid warriors, Hormagaunts, gargoyles, and quite likely much larger foes, you'll be overwhelmed in short order if you and your team don't keep your wits about you. The grisly combat blends over-the-shoulder shooting with a deep melee brawling system, allowing you to parry, dodge, pull off brutal combos, and execute your enemies to top up armor supplies.
You will pay, you rotten corpses!
It's a metal maelstrom of chaotic conflict, and we're excited to see what Titus and the gang will face up against when the game launches later this year. Space Marine 2 is coming to PlayStation, Xbox and PC on the 9th of September, so there's still plenty of time to scrub up on the wealth of 40k lore before you suit up and ship out on this gnarly Warhammer adventure.
Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2 is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on September 9th, 2024. We still have one more game to add to our yearbook, so keep an eye out.
Before we get to that, though, how about another world premiere?
Yeah. Okay, but, I have to admit this is a bit of a wild one. I think it needs a Wrangler's touch. Just give me a second. Whoa! Easy now. You're all right. You're all right. Stop it! Stop it! Just 1 second.
Peggy 12.
Go toe-to-toe with Capybara Thanos in Multiverse of Nonsense, a brand new DLC pack for Goat Simulator 3. It's coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on the 19th of June, and you can wishlist it now on Steam.
By the way, if you're enjoying the show, you can let us know.
Head to the link on screen now and fill in the survey to be in with the chance of winning some great prizes courtesy of MSI.
All right, time for something completely different. This year, the Future Games Show is launching a new initiative to help increase the visibility of up-and-coming indie games.
We've created a video submission form so that game makers from around the world can pitch their projects to the show in a snappy 45-second format. A link to the form should be on the screen now.
Think of it as an indie elevator pitch. In the coming weeks and months, we'll share the submissions on social media and highlight them during our upcoming live shows.
To give you an idea of what we're looking for, the FGS team handpicked some of the most anticipated indie games and asked the developers to create their own elevator pitches. And here's what they come up with.
Welcome to the world of Schim.
My name is Ewout, I'm one of the developers of the game, and I'm responsible for the programming and art. In Scrim, you jump from shadow to shadow. You play as a little shadow creature that got separated from the person. And now it's up to you to find your way back. Along the way, you will also help other Scrim that have lost their objects. We will release on PlayStation 4, 5, Xbox, Nintendo Switch and Steam. Get ready to hop around on July 18th.
Hi, I'm Kurt Olson, the creator of the upcoming stealth comedy game, World's Worst Handyman. I'm also a father of 3 with a full-time day job. 5 years ago, I taught myself to code and make games in my spare time. Later, I founded Baby Lumberjack Studio. World's Worst Handyman combines my love for stealth horror games with the charm of Nintendo games. It's a thrilling stealth comedy game for all ages. You play as Doug, an unskilled handyman trying to save his local animal shelter from bankruptcy. Find tools, complete tasks, avoid angry residents, and earn enough money to save the shelter. World's Worst Handyman releases this September. Play the free demo and wishlist the game on Steam to support our small team. Thanks.
Judoro is a stop-motion action-adventure game set in a mystical, historic Scotland. We are a dedicated and passionate two-man team making a truly independent game without compromise. In Judoro, you will explore a world full of eccentric stories and handcrafted NPCs. You will overcome challenges with Judoro's combat and possession mechanics. Our favourite part is perhaps the varied and sometimes grotesque bosses the game is replete with. Judoro is coming out this autumn on Steam. Please wishlist and help spread the word. Thank you.
Hey, Future Game Show, those guys over there are Heavy Lunch Studio, and they've known each other for, 100 years, and in an act of hubris and self-delusion, they decided to make their first video game, Hermit and Pig. It's an adventure RPG about a reclusive old man and his truffle-hunting pig. These two unlikely heroes get drawn into a dangerous conspiracy involving evil corporations, unusually violent animals, hungry townspeople, cultist weirdos, and a giant mythical mushroom. You'll have to dig deep and ask yourself important questions like, can I master the self-defense techniques necessary to survive? Can I overcome my social anxiety to become a hero? And should I really eat every mushroom I find? You can find these answers and more in Hermit and Pig. The demo is available on Steam now.
Thank you to the talented developers who helped us launch this brand new section. Make sure you wishlist Judero, Hermit and Pig, World's Worst Handyman, and Skim on Steam.
And if you're a game maker who wants to participate in the Indie Elevator Pitch, you can find out more using the link on screen right now. Show us what you got.
Back to our regular programming now, which in this case means another world premiere. This one's a stealth strategy adventure game set in an oppressive cityscape.
I know that you're worried about the war on the continent. But you are my people, and you will come to no harm.
He's not in any trouble. We just want to talk to him.
You told me you wanted out. You and your brother. You said you're done with this. It's too dangerous, not what you wanted.
Find her. She's here somewhere.
I respected your decision because I thought you respected me and my business and everything I've done for you.
This isn't about me.
Oh, it's always about you, Hannah, and now you've brought the police here.
They're looking for Herman. No idea what he's done, and I don't care. I've just got to find him before they do.
It's only a matter of time. You've set things in motion you don't understand, Hannah.
Eric's Home, The Stolen Dream, is coming soon to PC and consoles. What's next, Roger?
Well, here's a closer look at Run from Mummies, a cooperative dungeon crawler where you play a group of plucky tourists dodging traps to photograph ancient relics.
So, you heard about the tour? All set for the tour? Well, the sights are unforgettable and rife with dangers. The perfect place to bring your friends. So take plenty of pictures. Find souvenirs. There's a whole world out there to discover. One last piece of advice. Run from mummies! Yes, buy it. Oh, blast. Is this recording still up?
Run from Mummies is coming to PC and PS5 in fall 2024, and you can play the demo on Steam after the show.
Up next, we've got a Souls-like side-scroller set in a dark fantasy world. Here's the latest update on Mandragora.
Take me forward, no matter the danger.
Hi everyone, Alex here, Community Marketing Manager at Primal Game Studio. We're currently working on our most ambitious game to date, Mandragora. Mandragora is a 2.5D action RPG side-scroller with deep Metroidvania and Souls-like elements. We're currently working on fine-tuning the many features that will be available in the game, including epic boss fights and a branching talent tree.
Inquisitor, got supplies for your journey upstairs. You deserve better for what you did to that witch, but it's all we've got to spare.
In the full release, expect to find yourself immersed in a narrative crafted by industry legend Brian Mitsoda, known for his work on Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, meet many characters all voiced by professional voice actors including Aisha Salim, known for her work on Overwatch, and find yourself whisked away into the world of Mandragora with a dark fantasy soundtrack composed by Christos Antonio, best known for his work as a member of Septic Flesh. 2024 is going to be a big year for us as we work towards releasing later this year alongside our new publishing partner, Knight's Peak. We look forward to bringing Mandragora to your PC and consoles and really hope you enjoy playing.
Your passenger is lost, so is this world.
Mandragora from new publisher, Knight's Peak, is coming to PC and consoles later this year.
We're taking a look at Dustborn now. Red Thread Games' road trip adventure. Here's the latest trailer.
They've got their lights on. They're after us! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Sai,
oh shit!
calm down.
Take a deep breath, Sai. Let's pull over. We can handle the police. Pax, maybe put the cargo in a safe place?
Handle the police how, exactly? You know what cops do to people like us.
Sai, please listen to me.
Says the woman who never listens to anyone! We're so dead!
Stop the car! We'll handle the cops.
Roll down your window.
What?
The window,
window.
Sai.
Oh, wait. Hi. Hello. Hi, officer. What's going on?
I'll need you people to step out of the vehicle.
You're a loser. How badly did you screw up to get here? Highway patrol in the middle of nowhere?
I was doing just fine, Deviant, until you tried to mess with my head. I said, exit the vehicle!
Hey, officer, watch
Not
the
another
road.
word.
Road.
Jesus, fuck!
Ay, Dios mío.
Drive. Drive, Sai, now! Stop it!
That was fucked up.
I wonder if he had time to call us in before... Bam.
Dustborn is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on August 20th, 2024.
All right, wish lists at the ready, folks, because we've got a sweep of exciting trailers coming up next.
Majestic Albertown, last known bastion of civilization and progress. Become one of our esteemed engineers, and let the illumination of our great leader, William Kane, guide you. Today is your day. Join our annual lottery and plug into your true potential. Prove your worth and ascent to greatness inside Albatross Technologies.
And then she says, I'll be fine. You've seen how much ass I can kick.
Ah, damn. That's so true.
Oh, you're back. Let's keep up the pace and jump straight into our next trailer.
Did you notice that rope tied around his neck? No? Never mind.
I didn't want to do it, but he made me do it. You shouldn't be here.
Numata is a suburban survival horror game from Deadbolt Interactive. It's coming to PC and consoles in 2024.
Our next game takes influence from Hotline Miami and fuses Japanese mythology with contemporary hip-hop. Feast your eyes on Sonokuni.
の人生ダメ楽しいライフがいいただそれ言ってるだけお前らもそうすりゃいい例えば喉まなキャメゆっくり死んでもいいそれすらやらない誰そんなやつはもういい足引っ張んなぶつけるバンパーサイドミラーに映ったあいつらなんだ邪魔するまだ俺なるバーレーネットのラが世間恨んでなぜ頑張んねえ聞き飽きた悪いわけばっかりはい大変だなバカよーバカよーバカレイ
Sonokuni is a top-down action game from the Danyasa crew, a hip-hop group from Japan that decided to make their own indie game. It's coming soon to PC, but for now, you can wishlist it on Steam.
Eternal Strands is up next, an action game where you use magic, weapons, and climbing skills to take down enormous monsters. Here's the latest trailer.
So after all the legends, this is it. The Enclave.
Bryn, you need to get out of there, now!
I was made for this, Aurea.
Weavers have known about this safe zone in the Vale's shadow for decades. No one's been this close in years. My hope is that we're going to find artifacts from the Enclave itself deeper into the shadow.
You can count on me. This place holds mysteries beyond our wildest dreams. It's time to uncover them.
Eternal Strands is coming soon, but if you're eager for more, we'll be airing an interview with the developers during our official post-show, the Future Games Show Expansion Pack.
The expansion pack airs directly after the summer showcase, so stick around for a closer look at today's games and some extra world premieres.
For this next section, the FGS team handpicked some of the most exciting Unreal Engine 5 projects to provide an eye-popping glimpse into the future. Let's check it out! Thank you to the developers who participated in our Unreal Engine 5 showcase. Be sure to follow them on social media to keep up with these projects as they evolve.
Now, as we all know, the only good bug is a dead bug.
And there's been plenty of virtual pest control going on this year.
But how about some more? Up next, we have a juicy update on Starship Troopers Extermination.
Hi, I'm Peter Maurice. I'm the project lead for Starship Troopers Extermination. I'm here to tell you a little bit about the exciting new update coming to the game called Carnage on Planet X11. The Carnage system itself is basically persistent bug bodies everywhere in the world. They don't go away. We're bringing the movie into the video game. Being able to climb on top of the bug piles to get the best vantage point over the bugs. It's a system that we've developed in-house from the ground up. It's really all about bringing carnage and the war to the bugs and being able to show the persistent damage throughout the world. I'm so excited to share it with the community. Planet X11 is deep within the Tibanus system in the Arachnid Quarantine Zone. We're setting this planet within the rings of a gas giant. It's draped in mystery. We are going there to defend the T-Fang array. It's the most important listing post in the Federation and is crucial to Federation operations that we secure it. Planet X11 is our first attempt in Starship Troopers to combine indoor combat environments with outdoor combat environments. Planet X11 offers us an opportunity to see what battling the bugs inside Federation buildings is really like. Weak Point's something we've really been excited to finally bring into the game. We've added armor to our bugs. And the weak point on the bug is where you can easily take down a bug if you know how to aim with the right weapon. Weak Points add in some more nuance and more depth into gunplay, and that's what Weak Points is allowing us to do. Working on Starship Troopers Extermination has been a dream come true for me. It's something that I really enjoy coming and working on every day. Being able to bring those movie moments into a video game for the rest of the world to experience has been so much fun.
Grab your friends and suit up in Starship Troopers Extermination, which is available now on Steam.
We're following up on that bombshell with our third and final yearbook edition. Let's throw it over to Supermassive Games and Behavior Interactive for a deep dive into the casting of Frank Stone.
From the minds behind Dead by Daylight and the Dark Pictures anthology, please welcome the casting of Frank Stone into our future game show Wants to Watch yearbook. This single-player horror adventure lets you define your own story in the expanded world of the iconic action horror game Dead by Daylight. Players follow an ensemble of intrepid young filmmakers as they set out to film their own home movie at a murder site steeped in tragic history. Prepare to be posed with fate-changing choices, challenging puzzles, and death-defying QTEs as you guide the cast through eerie environments and shocking twists, dodging grisly deaths along the way. The casting of Frank Stone is coming to PS5, Xbox Series S and X, and PC in 2024. And to give you a closer look at this exciting collaboration, let's throw it over to our friends at Behavior Interactive and Supermassive Games.
For the longest time on Dead by Daylight, we knew that we wanted to offer different types of experience to our players. And a single-player narrative experience is definitely one of them. And our fans have been requesting it quite a lot. So obviously, Supermassive Games, with their pedigree, their portfolio of game, is the perfect partner to deliver that fantastic horror experience.
The casting of Frank Stone is a classic Supermassive cinematic adventure game.
Wait, I'm coming with you.
It's an unashamed horror experience. It's a story that we've been thinking around for quite a long time, and it really fits the omniverse idea that underpins a lot of the Dead by Daylight lore, and so it kind of slipped together as a very natural fit.
It all starts with our 1963 storyline, which is investigation of a missing child which leads us into a very dark, quite grisly serial killer horror story. But as the story unfolds from there, things go in different directions, and we bring in a lot of different subgenres of horror.
Think that belongs to the boy you're looking for?
The main influences were always to try to be the mystic, something you could actually believe happens, something that you can understand, relate to. At the same time, part of it you don't understand, and it creates a mystery. We're always going back to the classic slasher horror movies and characters that we learn to love and hate at the same time.
What?
One thing we really latched onto quickly was the idea of how a piece of creative art could become a vehicle for horror. And in our case, that's a Super 8 film that's being made by a group of teenage characters on the site of an infamous serial killer's crimes. And that felt like a vehicle where we could bring in other influences of horror that we really like.
Either of you heard of Murder Mill?
Right at the start of the project, talking with Supermassive, we connected because we're passionate about horror, and we basically get our inspiration from the same sources. So it was great talking with them and seeing that a lot of the sources for inspiration they're using have been the same that we've been looking into at the genesis of Dead by Daylight. So in that sense, our fans and also new players that will experience this can see that both titles are from the same lineage. So for fans of supermassive games that still haven't stepped into the fog of Dead by Daylight, this is going to be a great first step.
Come on, people! We got a movie to make!
The casting of Frank Stone is coming later this year. And with that, we've wrapped up our Ones to Watch yearbook for the summer showcase. Go team!
It also means we're closing in on the end of the show. But that doesn't mean that we're done with the world premieres. Here's one more.
Ooh.
I love treasures. It's nice to have someone else do the dirty work for you. And only that annoying mongoose always ruins everything. Nico de Rico, you and your friends can't stop me. Ha 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 ha!
Nico de Rico is an all-new mascot platformer from developer Via Games as part of the new publishing label Knight's Peak, which was announced today. It's coming soon to PC and consoles.
You might have seen our next game before. It blew up on social media for its hyper-realistic graphics. Here's the latest trailer for Bodycam.
Bodycam is out now on Steam, so go check it out.
All right, it's time for our final trailer. And with keeping with tradition, this one is a super special world premiere.
But before we wrap things up, I have one small question for you, Roger Clark. Aerith or Tifa?
That's interesting. I feel like that's kind of a loaded question in this scenario.
Oh, no. It's just a hypothetical, you know? There's no wrong answers.
Okay, well, you see, that's really interesting, you know?
It's taking you a long time to answer this.
Well, if I had to choose between Tifa and Aerith, I think I would have to go with... That was a quick taste of what's to come from Woodrunner Games, an indie studio featuring developers who worked on Cuphead and Rick and Morty.
The game's full reveal is expected later this year.
Which would coincide with the next Future Games show. Interesting. Brett, I hate to say goodbye, but that's a wrap on the Summer Showcase.
Oh, man. You know what, though? I'm just glad we got to do this together. We were outlaws to the end.
Damn right we were. Thanks for sharing the stage with me. And cheers to all of you guys for tuning in. But don't leave just yet, cowboy, because we've got the post-show coming up right after this with more trailers and deep dives on the way.
There'll also be tons of follow-up content on GamesRadar.com and our FGS social channels on YouTube and TikTok.
Finally, before we take off, we'd also like to thank the hardworking developers, trailer makers, PR representatives, and everyone across the games industry who worked with us to make this summer showcase a reality. Even in such turbulent times, we couldn't have done it without you.
Don't forget to head to the Future Games Show Steam page to find all of today's games and check out some of the demos we discussed. I know we mention it a lot, but your wish lists go a long way. So, if you like a project, go ahead and show it.
I'm Roger Clark.
And I'm Britt Barron.
And this has been the Future Games Show Summer Showcase 2024.
Great job.
Hello and welcome to ign-live Day 2. Coming up is the ign-live Saturday Expo, a big, huge block of never-before-seen looks at upcoming games that you're definitely going to want to play as soon as you can get your hands on them. But first, it's time to look at them. Roll it.
Hello and welcome to the world of Lost Helden. We are proud to show you our new game, which pays homage to the golden era of the JRPGs on PS1 by allowing you to play inside a living painting. You will see an exclusive preview of the combat system in the very first dungeon of the game. The team's desire is to offer the best possible experience by combining the strategic depth of turn-based gameplay with the dynamism of the greatest action RPGs. The fights take place in two distinct phases. The action phase, during which you can move and change characters freely. Like in any action game, you can perform basic attacks or use abilities. During this phase, enemies react based on your actions but do not attack you. Therefore, you have plenty of time to adapt your pace to the situation. You can open the menu and play like a classic turn-based game, or even put down the controller if you wish. Once all your actions have been exhausted, the reaction phase starts. During this phase, it's up to you to react to the enemy's action by parrying, dodging, or even counterattacking. Note that some actions are only available in a specific phase. One of the fundamental aspects of the system is exploiting the enemy's weaknesses to pressure them. Once in this state, they will be unable to act and receive maximum damage. By pressuring your enemies, you can even have several action phases in a row. We hope you enjoyed the first preview of combat. If so, please add Lost Helden to your wishlist on Steam and see you soon for new information on the game.
You know what's funny about you heroes? You're just people. And what are people? Sheep, suckers, pawns, so easily lost in the darkness. But who knows, maybe you'll surprise me. Come on, you guys can do better!